Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I know I said I wasn't going to go to the craft thrift anytime soon, but my daughter wanted to go, and this was her first time going, so I had to go with her. And most of the time I was with her, helping her look for some things, helping her navigate the whole store, because it's pretty big and it's a little bit overwhelming when you first go because there's just stuff everywhere. But I did have to stop and look at the fabrics a little bit. I try not to get too involved in that, but actually when I went, there was a lot of the fabrics were like, they didn't have as many as they normally do. Somebody must have cleaned them out, because not really cleaned them out, but you know what I mean. It was, they had way less than they normally have. But because I was walking my daughter around and trying to stay away from the fabric, I found a couple other things that I would not normally have even stopped to look at, because I'm there primarily for the fabric. But I'll show you the fabric first, because of course I did get a few. Let's see. So here's a fat quarter of Lori Holt. Fat quarters are 75 cents. This is Prairie, and fat quarter Lori Holt again, and this is Prim. I believe this pattern is in a few different lines, but that's Prim, at least on the salvage for that one. Here's another fat quarter. Or no, was this a fat quarter? I guess. Anyway, this is Lori Holt. She has this in a few different lines, but different colors. So I couldn't. This it's not on the salvage here. Just as Lori Holt, Riley Blake, but this one's kind of like a brown, tan brown kind of color. But I thought that was pretty cool. That's just a stray thread, but yeah. That was a fat quarter, and this is a half yard. This is Lori Holt as well, and it comes from Cozy Christmas. And this is cute. Big recipe sheet. Gingerbread man cookies. Is it all gingerbread? Gingerbread, yeah. Yep, it's all gingerbread, just the recipe repeated over and over. It looks like a legit recipe. If anybody's made these, let me know. I've got a pretty good gingerbread recipe already, but maybe this is a good one too. And another wide back of this, a quarter of a yard. So this was $1. Oh, the half yard was $1.50. And this is Riley Blake, Winter Wonder, and this is a wide back, and another wide back of this. This is that it's a quarter yard, so it was $1. That Granny Chic Lori Holt with all of the little like pictures all over it, white background and blue teal kind of color. So that's a wide back. That was $1. And I've got some fabric strips. So this one here, this just kind of drew me. It's kind of like a gray, hint of green. There's a couple brown pieces, but it's like a gray green, like a green gray, whatever. Anyway, they're not all, I don't think they're in this bundle. I don't think these are all cotton fabrics. I don't know what some of them are. There are a couple that maybe feel like linen. I don't know. So this one was $2.50. They're short fabric strips. And these, I think there's 2 of everything. This, yeah, I think that's cotton, but some of these I'm not sure. This is backwards. Kind of like an army green almost. This here almost feels like linen. And there's 2 of those. And it's like it's not showing, the color's not showing so well, but it's that gray green. I don't know what that color is. This here is Art Gallery. There's 2 of these. It's just kind of putting here backwards. This is Lori Holt. I believe this comes from Stitch. Does it say? Oh yeah, Stitch. And there's 2 of those. This, I believe, is Lori Holt also. This is pretty. This is kind of brown. Brown with a little like a brown gray. Grayish maybe. There's 2 of those. This, I'm not sure what this is either. It feels a little rougher than the other gingham that I showed you. But there's 2 of those. It's almost like a suit pattern, right? This feels, I don't know, it's a little different. This, maybe, I think this might be Lori Holt. It's like a brown, like a gray brown, but more brown. It's that same fabric. There's 2 more of those. This, I'm not sure what this is. I see it's got this, I don't know what it is. Oh, here's the front side. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see. It's like a greenish gray. I don't know. This was an odd mix. There definitely, obviously the Lori Holt stuff drew me to it, but it was the colors. I'll probably use this like in a scrappy pillow. This whole thing, with the exception of the Lori Holt stuff. I probably won't use any of this in a quilt. This is that same one from earlier. Oh, this is like a gray. Feels nice. Yeah, probably just the stuff I actually recognize. That and the Art Gallery. Probably the only thing I'll use in a quilt out of that. Okay, next one, this one, again, 25 pieces of short fabric, and this one was only $1.25. These are just pretty. Okay, I believe this is Lori Holt. There's 2 of those, and this one as well. I can't remember which line. Anyway. There's 2 of those, and I don't know about this one. It's pretty though. It's a small piece. 2 of those. This is like an orange. Oh yeah, you can see. There's 2 of those. These are really short. Okay. This is like a orangey red. I don't know who does that one. I think this one might be Lori Holt. Can't remember. And then there's that's definitely Lori Holt. What is that, Stitched or Happy? Oh, Vintage Happy 2. It's like got washing machine instructions on there. This is Lori Holt Scrappy. It kind of looks like grunge. Maybe you can tell there. But it's not. It's Lori Holt. Oh yeah, here's Prairie. Yeah, this is Lori Holt Prairie. Guess there's more of this in there. 2 of those. This feels kind of random. Probably won't use that in anything. Don't really care for that. I don't know what this is either. Not really my, I don't know, not really my taste. I don't know what this is. It's pretty. This one, Thomas and Sarah Diddy. It's cute. It's not much here though. I mean, there's two of them, but. And then this is Nantucket Summer. This is that white on white Nantucket Summer. There's several pieces here, and they're pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 pieces. And they're nice and big, so, and I've got more of that. Alright, oh, and then a couple of patterns, quilt patterns. I think they're 25 cents. I think the quilt patterns are 25 cents. So this one is Vintage Stars, Layer Cake, Charm Pack, and Voila by Fig Tree & Co. So that one's cute. And Tea by the Sea by Sue Pritt. So this is piecing and applique. 25 cents. Comes with the pattern and all the applique, drawings and everything. And then I got a 3-inch binder. These things are super expensive at the store. It's a pretty nice one, gently used, 25 cents. And the pièce de résistance, I was really happy about this because I had been debating on getting one, and this is a dry iron, Continental dry iron, Platinum Series. You know, I think they run about 35, 40 bucks. So they're not super expensive, but hey, it was $5. Brand new. This is what it looks like. I've been using it already. And it works nice. So yeah, that's my haul, and I believe it was around, oh gosh, it was a few days ago, around 20 bucks, somewhere around there. So yeah, I'm working on getting some projects together to show you guys, but don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you like. And if you recognize any of the fabrics that I showed that I didn't have a name for, please let me know, especially out of that gray bundle, green gray bundle. Yeah, because I've not seen any of those before. But that's it. Take care.